Welcome to this Integrad webinar relating to additive manufacturing. So I think we can start the meeting. So normally you all can you see my screen?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So at first, I would like to remember that this meeting will be registered. So with Teams application. So the webinar will be split in different parts. At first, I will introduce briefly additive manufacturing and in particular Integrad project, which is a European project which has for objective to develop additive manufacturing. Then we will have two presentations about design principles for additive manufacturing. The first one will be presented by University LMS, and there will be another presentation about general principle for design by myself, by Bureau Veritas. Then we will have a presentation about material procurement by Patrice Castagna from Bureau Veritas. After this presentation, we will have a short break. And after the break, we'll have a presentation about some processes and post-processing use for additive manufacturing. And in particular, we'll have a presentation about one process by MX3D, which is a partner of Integrad project, and another presentation about laser process by IMEN. The last presentation will be about post-processing method by LMS. And at the end, we will have the full question and answer that can be raised by the participants. So this is the list of all presenters for this session. There will be another session next week on July 2nd, which is more oriented to final users. So in case you wish to participate, you can register also to this second session. So at first, I will just remind you what is additive manufacturing, or what we call 3D printing. So it corresponds to any manufacturing process which enables to produce one object from a successive addition of material layers deposited by heat input based on a digital model and without any other tool. So this technology is opposed to traditional ones such as machining, which are said to be subtractive. It enables to design products with a very complex geometry, not achievable with classic processes such as forging and foundry. So there is economic interest due to reduction of material costs, and the applications are very diverse. Sorry. From industry, aeronautic, biomedical, construction, and food. So what is possible to do with additive manufacturing? So additive manufacturing enables to create components with characteristics that are difficult to achieve with traditional techniques. In particular, it enables the making of undercuts and internal structures. It allows the creation of very complex geometries, while in traditional production techniques, it's necessary to create subgroups and divide the artifact into several pieces to obtain the same geometries. It's enabled to have reticulated support structures. So many production techniques do not allow the removal of material in certain areas, increasing the weight of the component. In additive manufacturing, it's possible to create parts that are resistant and using only the necessary material. So it's very interesting because it's enabled to optimize the structure and the component design. And at the end, it's also possible to have fully functional and customized products additive manufacturing, in fact, allows to eliminate the decomposition of a product in subgroups of components. So it's possible to produce all parts of the product in only one single project. So it can reduce design time, increase the solidity and stability of the finished product, and increase the product performance. So this webinar has been organized within Integrate project, which is a European project which has for objective to develop additive manufacturing in Europe. In particular, this project focuses on two processes which are based on direct energy deposition processes. So the first one is the laser process, and the second one is the WAM process. And this project covers the full scope, the full process of additive manufacturing, from design, modeling, material, control of defects, post-processing, quality, and certification. So within this consortium, there are 26 entities coming from 11 European countries. And we have in particular 5 pilot lines with different scenarios. So 2 pilot lines are involved to develop one process. And in particular, we have MX3D that will be present later during this webinar what they have done with WAM. And we have 3 pilot lines involved in a laser process, so 2 with powder and 1 with a wire. There are also other open pilot lines in charge of providing services and testing facilities. So with this scheme, you have the list of main contributors to Integrate project and their specific role. So you will see, for example, Bureau Veritas in charge of certification and the different pilot line which are here. And we have also IMEN, which is represented, and LMS here, which contribute to share some knowledge. So just a quick overview of the process which are represented within Integrate project. So we have one process, wire arc additive manufacturing. So WAM is a process which is mainly based on the arc welding process. It's enabled to print parts with a wide range of metals. And it's a good option for repair and maintenance operation. So WAM is particularly suited to manufacturing large-scale metal parts, contrary to other additive manufacturing process, which typically produce small and high-definition components. Donc, contrary to other additive manufacturing machines, which have a limited envelope, the robotic arm of one machine has more freedom of movement, meaning that the size of the component is not limited by space, but only by the distance the robotic arm can reach. So with WAM, it's possible to produce a larger part that wouldn't be possible with other processes. This printing process, however, involves high temperature, causing some residual stress in the parts. So generally, post-processing is necessary. And when using some materials such as titanium, for example, shielding is necessary to create an inert chamber to ensure the right building conditions. So there are some limitations, however, with this process. The second main process, which is represented within Integrate, is the laser metal deposition. So either with a wire or with powder. So laser can be used to manufacture components with very high quality, without pores, and with very low post-processing requirements. In laser metal deposition, so additive manufacturing processes, lasers are directed to create a melt pool on the surface of the workpiece. So material can be found either in powder or wire stock, and it's fed into the melt pool to build a solid metal with low porosity and very high deposition rates. So within Integrate project, we have 2 pilot lines for one process. There is Loirtec. So Loirtec has an objective to manufacture the specific target component for aeronautic application with a process made of hybridization of one process and other coexisting manufacturing process. And we have the second pilot line, which is MX3D, that will be in charge of a presentation later on. That will as a target to manufacture a component made of for use for structure. There are 2 pilot lines for laser with a powder, so Corda and ArcelorMittal, and another pilot line for laser using wire, GKN Aerospace, which is in charge of producing a component for aeronautic application.